Mabuhay, kamusta kayo, and welcome to part 2 of my indoor cactus and succulent collection. I'm showing all the plants I have that grow indoors all year round, either on south facing windows or under grow lights. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Starting with some more lofts. Recently repotted these ones as well. Euphorbia symmetrica. It's in flower at the moment. This is a female one, and if you remember from part 1 I showed the male one. I've been using that to pollinate this one and the one I'm about to show you as well. Which is this one. Loads of flowers on this, and hopefully I can get the majority of those flowers to turn into nice juicy seed pods. Echinopsis subdenudata. It's got a nice bud on it at the moment. And a little baby one down there. This desperately needs a repot though. I will get this one done before the end of the growing season. Gymnocalycium bordianum. One of the first cacti I bought, this one. It did have root mealybug about 5 years ago and I had to cut all the roots off, but it's turned into a nice healthy plant now. And this gorgeous Echinocerius rigidissimus rubispinus. Again, this was one of the first plants I ever bought. And that's not mealybug wool on there, that's its natural wool that's growing on it. And a nice crackle pot as well. A lovely variegated euphorbia, or Monodinium ritchie. Gorgeous plant, this one. One of my euphorbia white ghost. This one's put on loads of new growth this year. They're all new branches, those three on top. Another euphorbia here. This one needs a repot soon, although I'm not looking forward to it. It's not going to be the easiest plant to repot. A lovely hybrid Asterias here. Really nice flecking all over this one. Variegated Gymnocalycium. Lots of offsets on this one. And some buds as well. This has already bloomed 2 or 3 times this year. Really cool hybrid gymno, this one, called Transformer. And another one. Really cool looking plants, these ones. Onto a few Haworthia now, starting with this Onigawara. Recently repotted this and propagated it as well. Haworthia Inca Rose. Again, this recently got repotted as well. And another Haworthia. I'll show the main Haworthia collection in a separate video soon. A lovely variegated Tortuosa. There's a few offsets as well. There's a few that have come through just green though. One I grew from seed here, I picked a hybrid. Lovely windows on this one. And another one I grew from seed, Coopery hybrid. It's got a couple of offsets on it as well. A nice Haworthia truncata. This one's got an offset on it as well. Haworthia herbaceae. Nice clumping Haworthia, this one. Haworthia Coopery hybrid called OBX1. Nice windows on this one. Turbinocarpus lophophoroides, which I got earlier in the year. Spider mites got on this one again though, unfortunately. See that damage there? Slowly growing out of that now though. Lovely variegated Mahanovici. Quite heavily variegated this one, but it is pretty strong on its own roots. There is enough green in there to sustain it. Another variegated gymno called Cat's Eye. Absolutely gorgeous this one is. Another variegated one. Just notice this one has a little offset there as well, and one there. And another variegated one. I do have quite a few variegated gymnos in the collection. And another little one here, just coming into bud for the first time. Another nice purple spined Echinocerius here. Neopteria curvispina. It's a nice Neopteria, this one. Turns more purple in more light. Another gymno here in bud. Pretty standard looking as far as Mahanovicis go. And another variegated one, also in bud. Little pink offset there. And another little one there. On to a few more Euphorbia now. Euphorbia melliformis. Euphorbia pulvinata. And this one, which is supposed to be Euphorbia infausta, but I don't think it is. I'll show you why now. because this one's supposed to also be Infausta. You can see they look quite a bit different. Came from the same seller as well, so I'm not sure. Aloe Broomy, one of my favourite aloes, this one. Pretty lethal though with those thorns. Obregonia denegri, or the artichoke cactus. Developed a few scars on it this year, I'm not sure what caused that. It's doing alright though. Another euphorbia here. Came from the same seller the Infaustas came from, so this might be mislabeled as well. Aloidia procera. Grown well, this has. Got 3 separate stems in the pot. Yet another variegated gymno. This one's bloomed a couple of times. Nice long spines on this one. Variegated echinopsis. Producing loads of offsets this year, but none of them appear to have any variegation in them yet. Hopefully as they get bigger they might show some though. Another Mahanovici. No variegation in this one. Just a pretty standard looking Mahanovici. Gymnocalecium damsey. Has bloomed this year. I think there's another little bud just down in there as well. The smaller Obregonia denegri. Repotted this one this year as well. And another loft. This one's got loads of pups on it. And another gymno, this one labelled as Frederici. Pretty much the same as Mahanovici though. Euphorbia Louis. Lots of new growth on this one this year. Nice euphorbia, that one. On to a few Ariocarpus now, starting with this Cotubianus. Very, very slow growing plant, this one. Ariocarpus retusus. Again, like all Ariocarpus, very slow growing. And a hybrid one here called Godzilla. My big variegated Echinopsis oxygona. See a big old root coming out of that pup there. And this lovely variegated euphorbia, which is still a bit of a mystery as to what it is. I've seen some places sell this as a Trigona hybrid called Mint Cream. Yeah, not entirely sure what the correct name is for this one. a Ripsalis, which is growing out of control since I repotted it. It's put on loads of new growth. As has this Hatiora. Cool looking plant, this one. Bit dehydrated though, gonna get water in tonight. Another nice Warthia here. Coming into flower again for the second time. Nice big Warthia hybrid called Tsukikage. Nice shiny windowed Warthia here. You might remember a lot of these ones I'm showing you now from an unboxing I did towards the end of last year. A lot of these ones Edith sent me. A lovely Warthia truncata, this one. Really nice patterns on the windows. Coming into flower for the first time as well. And I have another one of those. That's coming into flower as well, so hopefully I might be able to cross-pollinate these two. Nice variegated truncata here. Warthia hybrid called Pearl. Nice markings on this one. I think this could be getting ready to flower for the first time as well. Warthia Morgani. Bit dehydrated this one, but again this will get a water in tonight. And another one. And another Warthia called Emerald Cloud. Yeah, I think I said the majority of these I did an unboxing video of last year, but I actually think it was this year. I'll put a link to that video above in the description below anyway, if you haven't checked that one out. And then here I've got a couple of Gymnocalecium Daydreams. These had no roots when Edith sent them, but I've got them sitting on some gravel for now, which I've been keeping moist every couple of days. And they are now starting to put out some roots. Some roots in there. Not enough there yet to start taking up water, but another couple of months they should. Hopefully anyway, because they are quite dehydrated. Lovely variegated Astrophyta Mysterious. Two different Gymnocalecium hybrids in this pot, one called T-Rex and the other called T-Lux. They can be quite difficult to tell apart. These are very slow growing gymnos though, these ones. Couple of Gymnocalecium root beers. I have a few more of these, including some that are in the grow tent, which are a lot bigger than these ones. A lovely crested form of Gymnocalecium mahanovici. Really cool looking, that is. And another variegated gymno. Echinopsis Shinshoa. Nice little Echinopsis, that one. Euphorbia pisidermis. One of the more choice and difficult euphorbia to look after. This looks like fish scales, or mealybugs actually, they look like. Pseudolithos. Really cool plants, these. Euphorbia abdelkuri. Did a video on these plants recently. I shall link that one up above and in the description below as well. Definitely one of my favourite euphorbias, this one. Another Euphorbia obesa. Almost looks like it's got a little bit of variegation in it there. Don't think it is though. Bit of a mystery euphorbia, this one. Not sure on the ID. Euphorbia valida, which did have a seed pod on it recently, but it exploded and I lost the seeds, unfortunately. I pollinated this with my obesa, so it would have been nice to have some obesa valida hybrids. I'm sure it'll flower again soon though. And finally for this part is this lovely Haworthia hybrid called Kintaikio. Flower spike on it as well. It's already bloomed 3 times this year. Really nice texture on the leaves to this one. So yeah, that's it for part 2. I should hopefully have part 3 up for you on Friday. Like I said in the previous video, I am filming these collection tours back to back. Still quite a few more plants to show you though, but hopefully these collection tour videos won't go past part 4. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please remember to like and comment. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell as well so you know when I upload a new video. You'll be safe and well, and I shall see you next time. Salamat po paalam. Bye for now.